What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn. And guess what, y'all? We back with another one, y'all. Today's track is called M.E.N. 3 by your boy Bugzy Malone and whatnot. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it, fam. As you can see, we're doing things a little bit different and whatnot. Because I'm not trying to get this video blocked and whatnot. So let's go.
Yo, Bugzy Malone. As soon as I got to the hospital, the nurses told me I'm lucky to be alive. 3 weeks later, I get a blood clot in my chest. Shit nearly killed me. And now I'm back. You don't call me the king of the north for nothing.
And so basically, he's basically saying, like, on some real shit, man. He's been through a lot of shit. You know what I mean? He's definitely been through a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I like that, yo. Let's go back a little bit.
I'm lucky to be alive. 3 weeks later, I get a blood clot in my chest. Shit nearly killed me. And now I'm back. You don't call me the king of the north for nothing. Watch this. Alright, so I used to sell herself. Drop a couple rocks into a pipe and light it up. Nigga didn't come from hell. My old bestie said my head's gone. It must be mental health. But I got killers in my family. In case you couldn't tell. And I didn't want to see them niggas, so I got it hella.
He said, yo, I got killers in my family, just in case you couldn't tell. He's just saying, like, yo, man, on some real shit. I come from, like, a colorful background and whatnot, if you know what I mean, man. Definitely like that energy, man. Let's go.
And when I saw those idiots, I told them by myself that I don't fear nobody. I still got opps with me body, but that man is still living in a cell. And if I have to go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. I tell them to my mouth goes dry and I need a drink. I sleep well these days. I never miss a wink. I know I didn't catch the virus.
I like that, man. He has no stress, man. I sleep well nowadays. I never miss a wink. You know what I mean? I like that energy, yo.
In my chest, a court case coming for fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect.
I gotta rewind.
I never miss a wink. I know I didn't catch the virus through this pig. Go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. I tell them to my mouth goes dry.
I pray these days. I pray a lot these days just in case I need to sin. Wow, son. I like that energy, son. Let's go, son. One more time, man. One more time.
I still got opps with me body, but that man is still living in a cell. And if I have to go back there, I swear I'm going in. I pray a lot these days in case I have to sin. I tell them to my mouth goes dry and I need a drink. I sleep well these days. I never miss a wink. I know I didn't catch the virus through this pain in my chest. A court case coming for fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect. Couple things I never said out loud.
Yo, I can't take it. What he said? He said something. I got my baby to protect.
The virus through this pain in my chest. A court case coming for fame for a sec. I'm gonna have to stand and take judgment again, but I can look him in his eye. I have my baby to protect. Couple things I never said out loud. I've just been living with it. I gotta speak hard. There was fucking with my spirit. I screw a tie around my neck and hanging from the ceiling. He burst into the room. I was embarrassed when he see me, so I put it to my wrist and yeah, I stayed. Didn't cut it deep though. I gotta say I shit it. And mommy was a knee, but when I heard she came on a coach to listen to my dad, I gotta say I really nearly did it, but I told myself I would never do anything silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me. And that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss. And that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got fake friends talking like I...
Yo, I gotta rewind that.
I would never do anything silly. I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me. And that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss. And that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got fake friends talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't.
Yo, you talking about? You see, I always like that, man. You know what I mean? That's why he's the first to rep his city. You know what I mean? Cause he's organized and he makes shit work. You know what I mean? I feel that energy. Gotta get that bar though, man.
I told myself I'd take it out on niggas that fuck with me. And that's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss. And that's why I was the first one to rep my city.
Oh, okay. He said, yo, man, I'm gonna take my my people's with me and whatnot. Because he's just basically saying like the reason why he's the first to come out his city and whatnot is because he literally carried his city with him. You know what I mean? Like he put people on, so therefore when he got on, they got on, so they lived together and whatnot. You know what I mean? And not together, but you get me. They became big together in that word.
Talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't demonstrate due diligence.
He said, yo, fake friends talking like I don't show intelligence. And after that, he said, yo, but I showed y'all diligence. You know, I showed you guys diligence. Yeah, he's on point with that, yo. Freaking.
That's why I never lost, and that's why I'm a boss, and that's why I was the first one to rep my city. I got friends talking like I don't show intelligence, like I didn't demonstrate due diligence. Man telling me about my residence, like I couldn't give a green light and leave no evidence. Waves under the Louis, waves under the Dewey, skeleton car, so.
He said like I couldn't do my due diligence. I see where he coming from. You know what I mean? I hear a lot of cockiness attached to a lot of freaking getting. Let me rewind again, man, because I'm trying to get it. Shit is really.
I can see these levels to this breed shit. M.E.N top tier, and he talking me not being a legend. Stops here when the car pulled up. I knew that we was crashing, and at the point my life was meant to start flashing. I just blacked out, woke up on the. So I can see these levels to this breed shit. M.E.N top tier, and he talking me not being a legend. Stops here when the car pulled up. I knew that.
You have actual videotape of his accident. You know what I mean? I'm actually watching the video, but he actually have like footage of the accident that he had.
We was crashing, and at the point my life was meant to start flashing. I just blacked out, woke up on the concrete with feathers everywhere. The Montclair was dragged down, me I had it blacked out.
He said, "Yo, he's at the point of life that he's trying to stop flashing." You know what I mean? Is that what he said? I mean, like, cause yeah, everybody reach a state of time, a point in their life and whatnot. They see like, yo, maybe I'm doing a little bit too much and shit. Maybe that's what he's talking about there. Yeah, we all have these moments though.
Now I got bleeding on the brain, the same shit that killed my cousin. Yeah, I swear on this thing.
And after that, he said, yo, man, now I have bleeding on my brain, same thing that killed my cousin. And he's like, damn, I miss him and whatnot. So you see the human side of him, and you see the kind of fear that he have in the same token and shit, that the accident could have really taken his life 150% like that. You know what I mean? Because it already took his cousin away in the same way. You know what I mean? So you can see the humanity in him in that way. You know what I mean? And the hurt that he still feels from the passing of his cousin. Bars.
To be fake, but I'm too rich to argue these days, so I just give it space on the hospital bed. The morphine, I'll be tripping, giggling and nothing, into reminiscing. Crashed in 70 without wearing a helmet. Believing God or not, there's no denying a blessing. I was on the road, slowly healing. Lay on the bed and my chest was beating. The blood clot passed through my heart and into my lungs, and the pain was a deeper feeling. I shouted for the nurse, I could feel myself leaking with a face full of sweat. Could barely catch my breath, even though I knew I was hanging by a thread. I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed. Fuck that.
And he's saying, man, he's like on some real shit, yo. I was at the point of dying and shit, you know what I mean? And he said, yo, man, I told her, I don't give a fuck. And he said to the nurse, man, no way I'm going to fucking die in this bed. He was determined to make it out of the bed and whatnot. And they showing you clips of how hard it was to recover and whatnot. Your man was in a freaking wheelchair. He had crutches and shit. But he was gonna do whatever it takes to get out of the situation. You know what I mean? And that tells you a lot about an individual, the way that they recover. You know what I mean? Like good person that I seen recover like that. Another person that I seen recover like that was Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? The way that he was in that car accident and shit, and what it took for him to get back to 150%. I thought that was like very inspiring and shit. And I feel like if there's anybody that wanted to be out and shit. That's one of the things that they tell you. You know what I mean? When you want to recover and shit, when you gotta when you want to recover and shit, you gotta be dedicated every single freaking day. They can't be one day where you down and shit. You know what I mean? And that I guess Bugzy Malone is one of those dudes that feel like, yo, I can't lay down 1 second and shit, because that 1 second could cause me to die and shit. You know what I mean? So therefore, I like that energy. You know what I mean? Definitely.
For the nest, I could feel myself leaking with a face full of sweat. Could barely catch my breath. Even though I knew I was hanging by a thread, I told the nurse that there's no way I'm dying on this bed. Fuck that. I'm supposed to feel weak. For some reason, though, I feel like a Wolverine, like I smashed the side of the car.
I like that, man. For some reason, now I feel like a Wolverine, man. I like that.
I left a big boy dent in the concrete. He put me in the newspapers and magazines. You better recognize a legend when you catch a sneak peek. It's not the first time I showed it on the street, but the way they taped it off, it was like a murder scene.
He's like, yo, the way that shit happened the last time, man. He said that shit happened to me plenty of times before, man. But the way that shit affected me that last time and shit, that shit really seemed like a murder scene and shit. I love the way that he put that shit, yo, and I like the way that he's making the video and whatnot. He's taking you through all these different scenes and shit, and he's showing you actual pictures of what happened and whatnot, and the skippets from the magazines and whatnot, so you can have a real personal viewpoint of what he's saying, and it's really dope, man. I really dig it.
Bugzy Malone, 2020, the fucking resurrection. Yeah.
Bugzy Malone, 2020, the resurrection, yo. That's dope. All these, hey Bugzy, hello Bugzy, I'm feeling really down listening to your music. Hey man, I haven't posted in a while, blah, 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 inspirational. You see that? Yo man, I'm telling you man, on some real shit, yo. A lot of times, people feel like, when you are an entertainer and whatnot, it's a one-sided freaking relationship, you know what I mean? Like where the performer performs and whatnot, and the fans buy the ticket and shit. But trust me, like as a performer and whatnot, when you're a performer and whatnot, your fans are the ones that encourage you to do more. You know what I mean? Because you get so much support and love from them and whatnot, you don't want to do anything to disappoint them. You know what I mean? You want to get back and get to doing what you do best and whatnot. Because a lot of times, the skippings that he was saying, he was like, yo, people were saying like on some real shit, yo, Bugzy Malone and whatnot. I was having a hard day today and shit, this, that, and next, you know what I mean? I listened to your music and whatnot, and it made me feel better. You know what I mean? Those type of freaking letters and comments and whatnot make the artist feel like he's accomplishing gold and whatnot. Just because it's touching one person, and that's why I say it's not a one-way relationship. It's a two-way. You know what I mean? Because the artists feel that energy that the fans give them. You know what I mean? I'm definitely feeling this track and whatnot. The level of energy that's in this is very powerful and whatnot. It talks of a tale of when you're down and whatnot, you could always get back up and keep it bubbling and do your thing regardless and whatnot. You know what I mean? As a fucking man, that's one of the signs of being a freaking man and shit. Definitely inspiring for me and anybody that happens to fall into a situation like that. You know what I mean? You could always do it, you know? Definitely one of those tracks. I figured I did a man 1, 2, so I had to do 3. It was just part of the process and whatnot. And I had to do it this way because, like I said, YouTube don't give me no type of love. I'll be getting my shit blocked all the time. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I loved making this video and whatnot. If you guys got any requests and whatnot, yo, just do that. Put it down there in the comment section all day long. I'll get to it as soon as possible. If you guys like this track, what's your favorite part of the track and whatnot, put me on. If you think I should do more videos like this and less videos how I do it the other way with the little screen up, just put me on, man. Maybe I'll do more videos like this if you guys like it like this. And let me see what else. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys like that. You know what I mean? Put it down. What is it? Put it in the comment section. You see, this is my motherfucking thumb and whatnot. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs up and put it all the way up to the motherfucking sky. All the way up there. All the way up there. Show me some love and support in that way. You know what I mean? You see that? Another way you guys can show me some love and support. I'm all fucked up because I'm always all over. I need to do it correctly now. So another way you guys can show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there all day long. And that's about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out, y'all.